Brother. Please. Don't be like this. The stage 1 hell is real in this game. I mean, ask Yannick otherwise how real the stage 1 hell is in this game. It's very real. Quite real, yeah, it is true. Not as bad as in UFO, mind you, but that applies to everything. In UFO, man, that game is something. Try doing Yamame's first bomb without, first non without a bomb. Yeah, that non-spell to me is so badly done. I don't know what Sun was drinking, but that one is so messed up. Because, you know, we're talking about the first boss in the game, you know? That's not a Satori spell card, that's the first one. The very first boss in the game behaving like that. Not very nice of you. Yeah. Like, I mostly understand the logic of this non-spell. I just think that it's unreasonably hard for being the first boss. Like, it will be fitting. I will even go as far as to say that it will be fitting for the final boss to have something like that. I mean, ironically, Touhou has easier non-spells. That's essentially how messed up Yamame is in this game. Utsuho has 2 spell cards that are free. The second one, you kinda need to know where to position yourself, but if you know that, it's absolutely free. I don't know if I know where to position myself actually, I probably don't. Hey, that's fine. So be it. Well, on the right side, look at it this way. If I cannot get this Lunatic 1 coin clear today, tomorrow is gonna be Miku Monday. And look, it's been a while since I did a Miku Monday, okay? I think it will be a very nice thing to see again, personally. Wow, that's messed up. I didn't want to bomb there, but I got very corner. Extra corner. Okay, how did that kill me? It was moving slowly. I mean, that's what I get for trying to get Grace. That was my mistake. Shouldn't have tried to get Grace. Stupid fucking mistakes, man. It almost didn't let me pick up the extra, the life fragment. That's a good capture. I usually don't capture that one at all. That was a good one. I mean, that spell card is one of those examples of a spell that is so much easier in hard, and that in Lunatic they obliterate your ass mercilessly. It's just the way that spell card works. It's that messed up. Alright, not a bad capture either there. We're getting some interesting captures here. Another thing that I'm grateful is that my death bombs are very on point. Like, I still have some very good timing with me. It's not that easy to have your death bombs in order, but I'm pretty sure I was having them very well there. Wait, I broke one of the shackles on the bottom. Yeah, that's actually bad. Like, Aya's shot type on that spell card is a disadvantage. That's funny. Pretty funny. Gonna bomb. Are you happy now? Nice. I mean, looking at that amount of resources is great. Until stage 5 comes. and seizes them as their property. That's where the trouble starts. A lot of deaths here with bombs on stock, so the idea is to not repeat that mistake if possible. I would like. I also feel, I always felt the same thing, but this attack has an insane amount of health considering that it's constantly being guarded by spirits. It's crazy. That it has that much health, it shouldn't be allowed. Because unless you are full power and you very carefully attack it, you are not gonna get, like, you're gonna time it out. Well, yeah, we didn't have any more bombs. I used already a lot of them, so it's understandable. I wish I knew how to dodge this. Well, okay, that works. So how is it going, Wasabi? I wanna be the space goat? Maybe. Alright, here comes Satori. Also, that's a very long dialogue. That's a very long ass dialogue. Seems that Satori and Aya have a lot to talk about. Yes, Satori the Yapper. I guess these spell cards are not that bad if you choose bomb. Well, that can be said about any spell card, obviously. But except for the ones with bomb shield. But then this is a lot of resources, dude. This is a very big amount of resources. Still a pretty interesting spell card, though, I gotta say. 6 lives on stage 5. That's interesting, I gotta say. Very, very interesting. And keep in mind that we are probably gonna be spending most of them in this stage. I wouldn't be surprised if even all of them. You might think it's an exaggeration, but this stage, there is not much you can do. And to think that when you use a continue, you start with start with 2 lives. That's crazy when you think about it, isn't it? Alright. We will see how it goes. I don't think I wanna deal with that pattern. Thanks but no thanks. So how do you dodge this one? Is it literally just random bullets? Not to mention random bullets that overlap with other bullets. Not just random bullets. And I mean, if that wasn't enough, you have a background that is the same color of said bullets. Very interesting spell card, honestly. Well, it's not a spell card, but you get the point. Very interesting nonetheless. Very hard to hit there. That's a very interesting amount of resources. Odin is probably gonna take half of that, but even if that's the case, that's super good. Am I really gonna get this one going clear this early? Is that what's gonna happen? Or am I shooting too high? I'm not sure. Yeah, I might be shooting too high, but it's looking very doable. I wasn't expecting this bomb to be so brain dead, but it is pretty brain dead. I didn't want to risk it. Trying to capture this spell card is a useless mission. Okay, yeah, that's a little bit messed up, Rin, that you will do that. Was just trying to auto-collect and you just punch me like that. What a dipshit. What are you even doing? What is the reason for such aggression? I don't understand. I say half of my resources, but I think it might be a lot more than half. Okay. That's what happens when a cat is angry. When a cat is angry, you don't want to be near a cat that is angry. I mean, usually you don't want to be near anyone that is angry, but cats are very unreasonable. I remember doing this one by like looping across the screen or something, but again, trying to capture this shit is not a wise idea. But yeah, this one is mostly like that. You spin around here and it kinda works. Well, I have 3 lives for the final stage. That's quite crazy. I was able to one coin clear even reaching this stage with 0 lives. So I don't wanna get too cocky. And I might be, but this seems like it will be the attempt. But then, Reimu C, are you really that broken? Well, broken is a way of saying. I wasn't expecting this to be such a good shot type for survival, but it seems to be the case. Well, this one you couldn't focus all the time, right? You actually needed to do this, I think. It's pretty hard though to be consistent. I captured this thing a couple times, but not particularly an easy spell guard. That's a lot of bullets. Oh yeah, and you also have this guy that for some reason does the border of wave and particle. I don't know why he feels like doing that, but he just feels like doing that. Quite a interesting individual. So 2 full lives for Touhou. Well, let's see how that goes, right? Might as well. Might as well. As much as I would like to do that same thing with the third non-spell, I think I won't. I think it will be too hard to do. Okay. Be careful of nuclear fire. I like how this spell guard can also just turn into nothing that was an unnecessary one. It absorbs any bullet it enters in contact with, regardless of the size. It just gets deleted. I should have bombed that. Say it louder. That's a very common thing. I should have bombed that. Yeah. Happens more often than you think. Yeah, I shouldn't have done that either. But the problem with this spell, well, with this non-spell, is that knowing where to stand, like, I don't remember. I don't think I can do this consciously. I completely forgot about where was the right place to stand. I mean, in hard is a lot easier, obviously. I don't remember. The hitbox of the Suns is a lot smaller than it looks. Though it's not that small. Not that small. Maybe I got too cocky after all. Hey, that third non-spell should be free. It's just that I don't remember the right place to stay during that. I really don't. But yeah, we'll have to remember that. And then you have this clusterfuck of a Spellgar as well. What a wonderful Spellgar, dude. I think I even wanna try it. Like, thanks but no thanks. Jeez, that almost hit me. Alright. Well, on to the final one, with no resources to use, by the way. That will surely go well. But obviously she has a bomb shield, so you can forget about dealing damage with that. Ha! Eat shit! You thought you were gonna get me with the slowdown, but you won't. Team, that was so fast. Team, that's crazy. This shot type is more brain dead than I gave it credit for. That's crazy. Like, Reimu C, dude. Also, how is it going, Drain? Oh, yeah. This was an interesting one. You know that I don't even think I saw this ending before. I think I never beat this game with this shot type. I mean, I cannot read it anyway, so... Yeah. It says... What does it say? Nuclear? What do you mean by nuclear? Oh, nuclear. I thought that he made something with clear. No, it said nuclear. It's the name of the ending. Nuclear something. Funny. It's official now, Reimu C sucks ass. I mean, I don't disagree with you. It might be the case. Yeah, I made something with clear, that's true. But yeah, it seems that 11 won't be the one that will filter me after all. Also, this is a credit sequence that I see so little, because I don't tend to beat this game very often. But yeah, in that case, the very last, like, this will be the last Lunatic clear you will see in a while, because the next game is UFO. Like, this is the moment that the one coin clears stop. The moment that UFO enters the room. UFO is the next one, dude. Keep in mind, I never beat UFO a single time in my whole life. That seems like a bad combination, if you ask me. But hey, we will have to try.